And now the try for the two-point conversion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
No issue here. Quarterback decides to call his own number on the conversion and gets it done.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up.
It's a sack. They've got him back at the 4-yard line.
I personally love the aggressive approach here by this offensive coordinator. You got to take some chances. You got to create some matchups. But if you don't protect the quarterback, you have no chance.
Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now.
The returner brings it down to the 38. And the Penn State offense will take over.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield.
Well, it's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Offense looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Kickoff team is on the field to put this one away.
Set to advance on the football.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Bringing pressure. But the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And here's the handoff. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter.
Number 92.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Punt team ready to boot it away.
Number 92 on to kick it away.
And the coverage team will bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Nittany Lions trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. On the 15-yard line, it's second and long. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. The pass not enough for the first down. Punting unit is on the field. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he's going to finally head out of bounds. But you talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Off the play fake on first down. Launching downfield. He's got it near the end zone. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. The offense threatening close to the goal line with a new set of downs. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Coming up, second down and goal.
You know, this guy's one of the more talented quarterbacks in the country. A little bit rare to see him throw a ball where his mechanics are off that poorly.
Looking to pass here on second down. And it's picked off in the end zone. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for the
Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium. You walk in this place, you can feel the echoes. So many epic moments have unfolded on this field. And today, the Fighting Irish hoping to reawaken that in this big contest. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Terry. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. The Nittany Lions offense comes on the field first today. There's the star running back jogging onto the field. He is trying to add to his huge highlight reel, Kirk.
Chris, honestly, I don't think we've seen too many running backs who can duplicate what this guy can do on the field. He's got everything. Vision, speed, power. He can diagnose a defense in real time. They're really excited to see this kid play.
Breaks loose at the 40. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
Chris, you have...
Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium. You walk in this place, you can feel the echoes. So many epic moments have unfolded on this field. And today, the Fighting Irish hoping to reawaken that in this big contest. This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams. Two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
I mean, that's exactly how you want to start a football game, right? We haven't even gotten settled in, and already they're in the end zone with the opening kickoff to this game. What blocking up front to free the return man for that touchdown. Outstanding across the board.
And now the try for 2. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Ball carrier tackled there.
How about this, Chris? A little bit greedy. Score on the opening drive. What the heck? Why not go for a 2-point conversion? This time, they come away empty, and here we are, 6-0 is the score.
He's got it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So Notre Dame's offense will have the football first here. So here comes the other part of this great quarterback matchup out for the first time. Kirk, the coaches always say, hey, it's about a lot more than the quarterback. But today it really seems like these guys will decide it.
Well, and I think yesterday when we sat down with this quarterback, he definitely feels that pressure to compete one-on-one against the quarterback on the other side. Now, he's got to be careful of letting his emotions get the best of him. But, man, he was locked in yesterday when we visited with him.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
So not only does he get his first completion of the game, and that's great, but probably a good way to start this game just to be able to settle into the game and start to be able to go out there and make plays for this offense.
The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Pressure is coming. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
On to punt it away.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So Penn State's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Each team is kind of led, Kirk, by one of those alpha linebackers. They are counted on for so much every week.
He's got to be physical in that box area, but also have the ability to play out in space against these teams that like to throw the football. Both these guys can do all of that.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
They're going for it. The offense needs 13 yards on this fourth down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Spinning out of the tackle. Gets some space around the 30. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
It makes sense going for it here. You're kind of in that no man's land depending on how much faith you have in your kicker. And if you don't get it, your opponent still has a ways to go. Now you pick it up and you can go get a touchdown.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's first and goal at the 3. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Penn State. Number 10. Hall Bank in the end zone.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
14. Notre Dame, 0.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They got some ground to make up, second and long from the 15. The shotgun running play call. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's escaping the pocket now. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
He just felt that one coming. Third down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down. We're going to throw the football. Lets it go. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Number 10. Catches.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he dives right over the pile for the 2-point conversion.
Is successful.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They're going to run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. Some hard running there through a tackle. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Shotgun formation here on third down. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
The punt team making their way on the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Oh, and he's got some space here. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
Now they'll go for a two-point conversion. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Turn starts inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the quarterback keeps it here.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines.
And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
When you really roll the dice here throwing the football, the offensive line's got to do a much better job of protecting the quarterback. They're lucky that's not a safety.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
On to punt it away.
And he's able to send the punt away. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. First down here for this offense. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the same runner's got it again. Finding space at the 20. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. Just pounding away for another big game. Here, we've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. The Nittany Lions looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Penn State, number 10, with the catch in the end zone.
Now at 2. Attempt coming up. They'll try to run this one in. He'll go up and over the pile to convert the two-point try.
Is successful and makes the score. Penn State 36, Notre Dame 0.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Bringing it out. It's low. Tackled at the 12. Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Testing the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now. On to kick now for the 5th time today. He'll field it close to the 50. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Finds room at the 30. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line.
Great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Here's the handoff.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
He just came flying in to lay the lumber immediately.
What a great job of timing up the blitz here by the backer. I don't know how this running back held on to the football, because as soon as he got his hands on it...
They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
And they've got the returner corralled. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. And on the carry, he's heading left. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today. The Nittany Lions looking to cash in this red zone trip. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, they can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. They're one of the star players on this defense. Couldn't make it. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. This time it's complete. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Penn State.
Touchdown, Penn State. Number 10, Hall in the end zone.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, Penn State.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
48, Notre Dame, 0.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And here comes the punter onto the field.
On to punt it away.
See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. He'll hand it off. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Penn State.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now they get set to kick it away.
Penn State 54, Notre Dame 0.
The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the freshman making an impact play there.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, and the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Penn State. For the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands. It takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. And they're trying to punch it in here. Solid tackle, able to get him down. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Penn State 60, Notre Dame 0.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. And there's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. That means good starting field position for this drive. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And now the handoff. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense cannot be stopped.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
And he finds the end zone again, the touchdown and the two-point conversion. Wow. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Love. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. And looking to throw now on first down. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Down he goes. A sack. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
And the punt team now on to kick it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Bulldozing his way past tacklers. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in South Bend going on. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Nittany Lions will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he fields it inside the 15. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page.